Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are getting a late start today. I did make a couple of trades this morning on my TopStep Combine account. I have a 150K, another 150K TopStep Combine that I've been kind of chipping away at and decided to go for it today. So trading on that, we're going to switch over to TopStep X and trade on that in a little bit. Actually, I meant to check and make sure that that TopStep X account was... I don't even know if they activated it yet. Let me see. Good morning, Candlelit. What up, what up? Happy Friday. Let's see if they activate it. They have not Do I need to do something to try to get... I need to look into this. I might need to make a support ticket with TopStep because that TopStep account that I passed yesterday and in TopStep X, I never got access to it, or they haven't created it yet, which is abnormal. I filled everything out yesterday morning. Let's see what it says on here. Maybe I just have to wait. Yeah. It says I passed. All right. Anyways, hello and good morning. There's only a few of you in here so far. We'll get started in a minute, but if you're just tuning in, I'm trading my TopStep Combine today. I am $1,300 away from passing this 150K Combine. I made a few trades this morning. I was just kind of scalping in this range. Here's my trade performance here this morning. I made a lot of trades, but they were just like quick scalps. What up, Captain? I made a lot of trades, but they were quick scalps. Why? You can see here, it says I made 28. That seems wrong. I was trading 5 contracts at a time, and I've traded 106 contracts. That doesn't math. Yeah, like this one, it says number of trades was 4, but I only had 2 losing trades. So I'm not sure what happened there because I was trading 5 contracts at a time. So you can see, I don't know how that happened. My average losing trade, I've lost... Oh, it's because it's doing the math all weird. This thing's so weird. Anyways, I was doing a 2-to-1 risk reward scalp this morning. So I was scalping, I was risking 5 handles to take 10. And as you can see, took down $43.90 in profit. Had 2 losing trades for $1,015 total. I don't know why. It must have had slippage there. And yeah, total P&L after fees is $31.48 this morning. So we're just gonna try to do another like $1,350 this morning to pass this combine. It's getting kind of heavy here. See if we can catch a run to the downside off of this 20 level. Let's see. Yeah, we need $1,300. What's up, BB? Oh man, we missed that. All right, we're gonna cancel that. We're not gonna chase that. I imagine we'll consolidate down here. I think we're gonna have a hard time breaking through 500, but if we do, we'll probably run the lows. So after the last 2 days, yeah, let's see if we can get another scalp off here off 15. Basically just take this down to the lows of the previous range over here. We might retrace, but I kind of don't think we will. I don't know. We could, though. This is just a combine account, and I'm up $3,100 on the combine account right now, or 3,300, something like that. 31. 3,300 before fees, 31 after fees. Let's see. If this gives it to us, we'll take it. If it doesn't, we'll look for something else. Nope. it retraced. That was a hard retrace. All good. Still up 2,500, 2,600 bucks, something like that. Yeah, 2,600. I don't know why my new funded TopStep account isn't showing in TopStep X. It's really weird. Okay, it does say in the email that it can take 1 to 2 days to get your express funded account set up. Usually it's much quicker, but this is the first time I've ever passed an account with TopStep X. So if you guys were watching yesterday, I passed that TopStep X account. It was just a 50K account. It was one of those ones that they gave away for $4.50 a piece. So anyways, yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's see. It looks like we're gonna trace up to VWAP. Let's see if we can catch this. It looks like it wants it. Unless, ooh, hold on. We're rejecting off this 21 EMA right now. It might want it, but let's see what happens at VWAP. We'll see what happens at VWAP. We do have higher lows. Technically higher highs. So I guess there's a chance? I don't know. It's kind of weird still. Definitely still a weird market. Try to catch this. I kind of like these candle wicks down here, looking pretty bullish. This order here puts my stop just below the previous candle wick. So if we retrace and run down to the bottom, that's okay. But this also gives us a nice easy target up to VWAP. It's looking like VWAP's being a little magnet up there, so yeah, here we go. Should take $1,000 down here right up at VWAP. I'm trading 5 contracts here on our TopStep Combine account if you're just tuning in. We're up $2,600 before this trade. This would put us at $3,600. And we would just need one more good trade like this to take a bag down. If this doesn't turn back on us. I would be really surprised if we didn't retest VWAP here. And we're not gonna. What the heck? Man. Very weird. I should have probably just taken profit up there. But trying not to move my stops. All right, we're still up $2,000 on the day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're just tuning in, I'm just trading my TopStep Combine account. I'm going to switch over to TopStep X here whenever TopStep finishes setting up my my new TopStep X funded account. I paid for it and finalized it yesterday, so I was really expecting that to be done by this morning. I was hoping to trade on TopStep X with you guys, but all right, I'm going to look for a double bottom down here on the 1 minute. So I extended my target. We're going for 15 handles. This will be a $1,500 trade if we can take it down. Or it's just going to totally run the other way on us and retrace up this previous red candle, which would be really not cool. It looks like it's dead. 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 It loo Weak green candle. We like it. That's what we like to see. A weak green candle with a big wick on top. And then we like to see this, the meltdown. Yep, there we go. And then we wait. Just in case, what's up, Mario? Just in case we don't, if once we get down into this 18 range, I will move my stop to like 21, just in case we don't get the full momentum we need to get down here. Oh my gosh, we might not get it here. It's real choppy, very unpredictable market this morning. We do have, in the last 20 minutes, we have lower highs, lower lows. But if you zoom out, we have higher highs, higher lows. So I'm a little, I think the market's even kind of confused on what it's doing right now. But there we go. We got a flush. I like that. Move this here just so we're taking at least $700, $800 in profit. But I think we've got this. I'm doing this in case we don't make higher low, or we don't reach these lows. Yeah, that's okay. Up $2,800. Not bad, not bad. We need to get up to like 100. We need to get up to $9,000 in total profit. We were already at 4,500 in this account. So we just need how much more? 1,700, about 1,700 more. If we get a little more conviction in a trade here, we might go ahead and throw some more size on. Like if we get a strong move below these lows and below the 500 level here, we might put a little more size on. Also, if we double bottom right here and run back up, we might put some more size on and just target the top of the EMAs here. Let's see what this next candle does. Time will tell. Looking heavy. ES is looking like it wants to retrace. All right. We technically created a lower low here just by like a tick or two. Going big today. I'm just trading on a Combine. What up, Drew the Destroyer? I'm trading on a Combine account right now while I wait for my TopStep X account to finish setting up. So I'll trade. I want to start trading a little more TopStep X, playing with that. I like that platform. But yeah. Let's see what we do here. It looks like we want to run the lows. Yeah, we're going to trade a little more size here. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to get ready to cancel this just in case this next candle gets real weird. Nope, it didn't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're hoping to see this retrace the green candle before it. Run to the downside. That's what we want to see here. I will move stop to break even here just because this is not a cheap trade. I've got a lot of... I'm playing for a breakdown here. But we have way more room to the up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Holy crap. Actually, I'm going to cancel this because that would be too much money. 90 rockets were launched over Ukraine yesterday. Are you serious, BB? What city? That was great. We're up 41.26. We need like $400. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 5 contracts. We're going to switch our sizing, and we're going to go 1-to-1 risk reward here. And we're going to go risk 5 to take 5. Risk 5 handles to take 5 handles. This last trade could pass our combine. Let's see if we get it. All we need is some conviction to the downside here to this 507 level. And we pass our 150K combine, or we set ourselves back another $500 in this pursuit. Let's see what happens. I kind of like this though, because even if we fail on this trade, no. Okay, that's okay. We'll trade 10 contracts and we'll do the same thing. 1-to-1 risk reward. We need to take down $1,000. So looks like we're gonna bounce off this level here to the upside. So take this trade. There we go. We will move stop to break even in a second, just because I don't want to go down. Actually, we'll probably move it to like right. Yeah, move it to right here. This should do it though. This should pass our combine for us unless we reject off this 9 EMA. There we go. Passed the combine. Cool. We just passed 150K combine. Let's see if TopStep X account is set up for us yet. Usually it's done around, they have these set up by like 9:30 the next day. Let me see if it's ready. Nope, still not ready. So weird. I haven't gotten any like emails from TopStep. Hey, has anyone activated a funded account? Like, has anyone passed a combine in TopStep X and activated an account in TopStep X? Is it faster, slower, different than activating an account in Tradeovate? Oh, nice, Drew. Love it. You know, it's like I talk about pretty often on here. If you think about it in terms of ticks and handles instead of P&L, it feels a little bit easier, right? So and when you start to think about P&L, convert your thoughts to ticks and handles, right? So I just did that. You saw, if you want to rewind like 5 minutes, I was up $4,000. I needed to make $500 more. So instead of going, oh, I need $500 more, I went, I need 5 more handles with 5 contracts. That's it. And then I missed that trade and I converted to, okay, I need 5 more handles with 10 contracts. And so just quickly kind of, pivoting your thoughts there and looking, where can I get 5 handles, right? 5 handles is not that much. That's like the average candle today is more than 5 handles. So instead of looking for like, oh crap, I got to pass this account, I got to get this much money, I need 5 handles. Where can I get them? Where can I get them with low risk? Well, I'll show you. Let me just give you a simple example. This is not like a trend line. I'm just showing you for the last 30 minutes, we've been kind of stuck in this little range here. And we've been stuck on the downside in this little range. So that's not perfect, but that's close. So if you're looking for, and this, we can break out of this range at any time. So we could break out today, tomorrow, next week, whenever. We could break out in the next minute. This next candle could break us out. But we kind of have this... Love you. My wife was just heading to work. We could break out of here at any time. But until we do, we can kind of see this pattern. And we also know that this 500 level is probably, if we get to this level, is probably going to have some kind of a meaningful resistance. So this could shake things up. But until we get there, you can kind of see like, oh, well, if it comes back up towards this range here, I'll look for a short. If it comes down here, I'll look for a long. And all I need is 5 handles. Take it 5 handles at a time, 10 handles at a time, whatever it is. My wife works in fashion. She's an operations person. Oh, BB. It was hell. Rockets were flying all over the territory. Air alarm blast, people in the basements, and this is, God, man. I'm not even going to pretend that I relate or understand what you're going through. I just want to say I'm sorry. No human should have to live like that, ever. War is terrible. For those of you in the chat who have not met BB, BB lives in Ukraine. And they had rocket attacks there last night. Here we go. So in this example, what I was just talking about, guys, is we're starting to notice we've pretty much, for the most part, we've consistently rejected off of the EMAs. So you could look at the EMAs as an opportunity in this range to take a short here. We are getting close to that 500 level, though. So this could be an area where we break out. So just be careful. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. I got to hang on. Sorry, guys. I had to help my wife with something. Yeah, I'm not trading on this account because I just passed the 150K combine with this trade here. But if you need to snag 5 handles, if you need to, if you want to try to take down $500, 5 handles right here. No, Drew, I am going to take more trades. I'm just waiting for TopStep to finish setting up my funded account with TopStep X. I was hoping to switch over to that. And I don't know what's going on. I might need to send a message to TopStep customer service because I paid for that account yesterday morning, and usually TopStep funds their accounts pretty quickly. Yeah, so it's just kind of weird. Here, but I can trade a couple other TopStep combines here. Here, why don't we do this? All right, is anyone else trying to pass a 50K combine with TopStep? Is anyone in the chat working on that right now? Because I can kind of do that. I can do what I do. Yes, sir. Okay, so yesterday, I don't remember if I think I did this off stream. I don't remember if I was on stream or not. I hit my daily loss limit on these 3 TopStep combines. So I still have work to do on them. It looks like we're going to get some pretty strong support down here off of we're not quite at the 500s, but we're getting close. What's the ES doing? ES is tapping tapping daily lows. Let me mark up our opening range as well today, guys. Opening range high is going to be Opening range high is going to be right up here, I believe. Wow, that change of character line is confusing. Okay. Yep. Opening range high is here at 546 quarter. So let me just mark these levels real quick. All right. So opening range high, opening range low. And let's edit these. So again, we're working on making sure that we label our highs and lows. So opening range high is for 322. Okay. Opening range low is for 322. All right, cool. We got our opening ranges. So we want to try to track our opening range. Marius, is it only based on current price? Drew the Destroyer, I do have a discount code with Apex. It should be in the description of the video. If not, I can adjust that right now. Oh, yep, let me adjust that. Hang on. Let me share my discount code with you. ATF. Yeah, grabbing my discount code for you right now. All right. Apex. Here you go, guys. Pin that in the chat for you. You can snag that. Yes, Mario, I do use bracket orders on my trades as long as I'm not trade copying. So the 10 to I have a 10 to 20. I think I named one of them wrong. 10 to 20 is actually 1 to 1. That should be 10 to 10 or 20 to 20 ticks. I can try to edit it real quick. Oh, I can't edit it. That's why I never changed it. I have to delete it and recreate it. Here, I'll show you guys what I do. All right, so in Tradeovate, if you're watching my screen, what you would do is come in here and say 20 to 20, okay? So that's what you're naming it, and you just go 20 ticks, take profit, 20 ticks, stop loss. Save it, and now you've got your 20 to 20, and I have a 20 to 40. So I have a 1 to 1 and a 2 to 1 here, and you just switch between them. So if I do 20 to 20, I'm not going to do it in an actual trade range, but you can click here. There we go. Now we've got a 20 to 20. Hopefully that helps. It only works if you're trading on one account at a time. It does not work if you're trade copying. It's actually my biggest beef with Tradeovate. All right. It looks like we might flush the 500 level here with this, which would be an awesome opening range breakout to take. So I'm going to sell. I'll go 3 short up here. Yeah, you bet. You bet, Mario. My trading method, sorry, I just saw that question, Drew. My trading method is kind of a combination of various trading methods that I have studied. So I incorporate supply and demand, momentum. I am a scalper. I am a short time frame trader. So, there's like a lot of different things you have to take into consideration. I would say no two people. I mean, it'd be hard to find. You'd be hard pressed to find any two people who traded exactly the same as one another. I'm gonna put the target down here at 90. My target here is to run the lows here. We might just reject off of 503 here, but we'll see. So yeah, my trading style is really a kind of a combination of quite a few things. But But I like supply and demand trading, but I'm a shorter time frame trader. So when you see some of these supply and demand traders who are putting on 20 handle stop losses with, 25 or 30 or 50 handle take profits, like, I'm not that trader. Oh, we're in the same trade. Let's go. Well, so Doprek, a swing trade typically, in the like true conventional sense of swing trading, is more of a multiple day time frame. So a swing trade, for example, would be like, I bought these and thought that these were going to be the lows for the next few days, and I bought this and I held this for 3 days, hoping for a 200 tick swing. It's a lot harder to swing trade unless you have a really full account. It's okay, yeah, Doprek, that makes sense. I understand what you're saying then. Oh no, it turned around on us. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so here I've got a 9 handle stop loss, 8.5 or so. Yeah. I would say that's more of a scalp, especially in the Nasdaq. 2 or 3 trades a day is very nice. You can make great money with 2 or 3 trades a day, especially if you're hitting 2, if you're hitting 3 in a row and your risk reward is strong. I'm going to be in this trade for a little bit longer. We're going for a bigger move here. I'm really looking for us to break the 500 level here. I might be wrong. And this is in you hear me talk about cheap trades, right? A cheap trade off of this level, since we technically double bottomed right here, a cheap trade would be to take this trade with a stop loss right here. Take a long with a stop loss right here, right? But because we've been hanging out in this level for so long and we have not had any confirmation of a reversal to the upside yet, I'm looking for a momentum move to the downside here. So it's not a cheap trade. It could end up being a very good trade. But time will tell here in a minute. We need to flush these 500s, and it could go either way right now. If I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you could play this level down here. One of my main things here is we need to flush. Our opening range low is on 500 even. So basically I'm trying to get ahead of what I think could be an opening range breakout to the downside. So I'm trying to get in on this trade so that I can ride this opening. If we break the lows, I can ride the breakout from up here. With 3 contracts, as you can see here, that would be $1,125. But I could be wrong. This could be where we reverse off of like a sort of a double bottom here on the 1 minute. Double bottom from 849, 850 over here, and we tagged this evenly right here. And in this exact moment in time that I'm talking, this looks like probably a double bottom. We're probably going to bounce off this. So time will tell, but I'm just going to sit in this for a little bit and see what happens. So far, since I entered into this trade, I've taken about $300 in unrealized profit that I didn't take. Cadral. No, I'm trading futures, so I'm not trading options. I'm just in a short. So I guess, yeah, technically a put if you're using, but not technically a put, but it would be the equivalent to a put in options trading. Yeah, but I'm in a short off of 508.75. So I'm taking some heat right now. Taking about $300 in heat on these 3 contracts. But it's okay. Like, the risk reward here is worth it to me. Because if we can run the lows and break through 500, I think we're going to break through pretty quickly, and we could really sweep quite a low level here. Basically, I'm looking for us to take out this order block here. On if you look on my trading view chart on the right, I'm looking for us to take out that order block. And I put a big enough stop loss here to really ride this out for a while. So if I would say if this takes out my stop loss, it's probably because, which it might do right here. Yep, it took it out. Then I would say, like, look, now we've got a pretty good sign of a reversal. But when I entered the trade, we were looking real heavy off of these two red candles, and I got in like right in here, right at the top of these candle bodies, with the expectation that we would break down. I was wrong, but that's okay. Now I'll sit on my hands and see if this ends up, if we get any kind of a confirmation of a reversal here, and we maybe get like a little double bottom move here, which would take us, in theory, probably back up here to the 40s. But we don't have confirmation of that yet. The market's still looking pretty bearish. If you look on this, if you look here, I mean, really going back to the overnight. Oh, no, sorry, that's Thursday. If you look yesterday, I mean, we had kind of a weak double top here yesterday morning, and we have been melting down since then. So, yeah. This could be if you could also see this as like a inverse head and shoulders, kind of. I don't know. Oh, nice. Very cool, Candlelit. Yeah, I'll get back in another trade here in a second. I just don't want to try to force a trade here, so I want to make sure that I'm seeing this the right way before I do anything. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we're still looking like we're rounding to the upside here. $18,562. Yeah, for sure. If we come up to that level, that would probably not be a terrible place to short. It's also at the top of this order block up here. We got a pretty big order block here that runs across, so. Oh yeah. BB, I have funded accounts with Apex and TopStep. I have multiple funded accounts. You're up a band, and NQ was down 400 from yesterday. Got Apex PA back up 53,000, thankfully. Give me that payout. Let's go, Clank. Love it. I think TopStep is a better organized company. Apex is good for if you're able to fund multiple accounts and hold multiple accounts. Apex is good. Apex's trailing drawdown is very difficult. It's very annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily like one more than the other. I just like them for different reasons. I'd say we have pretty good confirmation of a move to the upside here. We need to clear this level at 18,520. And if we are able to clear this level, I think our next stop is VWAP. Yep, look at that. We did it. Next stop is VWAP. What's up, Caesar? Oh, nice. What up, Mike? Love it. That's great. Wait, Mike, as in Mike who's been in here before? We do have a Mike who's in the chat sometimes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Holy crap. Big old move. Oh, cool. Love it. Well, Mike, Clank, Mike, Clank, thank you for being here. Nice. I love it. I love it. Yeah, like I said, I have a few Apex accounts and a few TopStep accounts. I'm actually trading. I'm hoping to spend more time today trading TopStep X, but TopStep X has not funded my. Oh, here we go. All right, we've got our TopStep funded account here. They finished it. I've been waiting for this all morning. All right, so I passed a TopStep X combine yesterday. I think I did it on stream. I might have done it off stream. I don't remember. But anyways, so I have this is my first TopStep X funded account. I have other accounts in Tradeovate with TopStep, but like 3-4 days ago, I don't know. You guys can fact check me here. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I got access to TopStep X, and I signed up for it on stream with y'all, and passed one of those accounts because they gave 5 50K accounts for $4.50 each. So I passed one of those yesterday, and that's what we're going to trade today. So let me make sure I turn my trade copier off. Hang on. I don't think it would even do that trade. But anyways, so now I've got my first funded TopStep X account, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we reject off this level or keep pushing. We are at V. Why is VWAP? There we go. All right. Oh, TopStep X. I need to figure out how to anchor the VWAP better. This is where VWAP is on TradingView. Yeah, so we got VWAP here at 18,538. We're rejecting off of VWAP right now. Let's see if VWAP holds or if we can break through and double top up here. But I did call this level out earlier because it's kind of at our, basically VWAP is right along this level here where we've seen a lot of failed auctions. So we had failed auction. Let me just draw some of these. Okay, we had failed auction, failed auction, failed auction, failed auction, failed auction, failed auction, maybe a failed auction? Question mark? I don't know. If this is a failed auction up here, we'll probably run down. But basically, you can see we have, like, with all these failed auctions, we have an interesting trend line of failed auctions right here with one little peak up above it right here that only lasted a couple minutes. Yeah, Apex is bugging really hard. I actually stopped trading Apex yesterday for quite a while because it was lagging so bad. Like, it would run through my target, and then it would run through my target, and then it would just, like, nothing would happen. For like 30 seconds, it'd be sitting there, and all of a sudden it'd say order filled. I'm like, okay, but it's already 5 handles past my target. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's Tradeovate, but so Tradeovate on TopStep yesterday was fine. I don't think it was Tradeovate. I actually called Tradeovate to ask them what was going on, and they said Apex doesn't pay. This is just me saying what Tradeovate said. Tradeovate told me that Apex doesn't pay for the full data package for their prop traders. So Apex data on Tradeovate sometimes lags a bit because they don't pay for, like, the premium data package for their traders. That's what they told me. I don't know what the correct technical term is for that, but for example, this is actually very interesting. With Apex, you're only allowed to have 500 actions in Tradeovate per hour. So 5,000 actions per hour in Tradeovate, meaning one contract is one action. Moving your stop, one action. So if you're copy trading across 20 accounts, like you can do in Apex, and you place a trade, move your stop, get filled, click cancel, that's 20 times however many actions you took. So you could do, like, in one trade, if you move your stop, move your target, move things around, click cancel, you could make like 500 actions, 300 to 500 actions in one trade. So, and then if you make more than 10 or 20 trades an hour, well, then you could easily eat up your Apex data. That was the first time I called Tradevate, was because I did that. I was over trading. It was a bad day for me. I shouldn't have done it. But yeah, Apex like froze up on me, or Tradevate like froze up on me and said I couldn't place any orders. I couldn't even. At the time when it froze, I had stop losses on the board. So like, it's you place your order, then you put a target, and then you put a stop loss with that. That's 20, 40, 60. That's 60 actions in that one move right there. It's really bad. So I called Tradevate. I was like, I cleared my, like I hit my target, but now my stop loss is still sitting on the board and I can't clear it. They're like, oh, you have to wait till the end of the top of the hour because Apex doesn't pay for the data. I was like, okay, well, that's shitty. Yeah. What I can tell you, Clank Mike, is that that TopStep had no such issues on Tradevate yesterday. Failed auction here. We're going to run down below VWAP now. Let's see. I can't do... Why? Okay. I want to sell 2 contracts. Why doesn't it give me an option to sell 2? I want a 50K combine, so they have a scaling rule in place. I can only trade up to 2 right now. Let's see settings. How do I trade 2? All right, let's see what Google has to say. I don't... It's where my picture is at. No. I mean, I can, if I do a limit sell or stop, like it only lets me choose 1, 3, 5, 10, 15. And when I click settings, it doesn't give me, let's see. Hello. Yeah, the shorts are getting trapped here. I'm glad I didn't make that trade, but now I'm kind of annoyed because I can't. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Caesar. I did, for those of you, we've got quite a few people in here now. For those of you just tuning in, we did pass our 150K combine today, another 150K combine today. So we did $4,646 in this account on this TopStep combine today. So we passed this combine, 150K in Tradevate. Now we're switching over. We have our first funded account in TopStep X, 50K account. I passed it yesterday. It just got activated a few minutes ago, but I'm trying to figure out how the heck to trade. Oh, by the way, we're above the opening range high right now. But I'm trying to figure out how to trade 2 contracts here. Very confusing. So try settings. Platform settings. Let's try live chat. Let's see how helpful live chat is. I guess we can search maybe. Why do I need to sign in or sign up? I'm already signed in. Oh, TopStep X Discord? Let's see if anyone on Discord has an answer. All right, let's see how quickly we can get an answer to this question. TopStep service is phenomenal, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had a pretty good. Why is it? Huh. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Someone's has to have asked this question. Here we go. Someone asked, okay. In TopStep X, I can trade one contract and jump to 3 contracts, but I can't choose 2 on the DOM. I tried the plus sign, but that didn't work. Would be nice to see 2, especially with a 50K account. How do you put it in manually? It says, yeah, you have to put it in manually. Would be nice to pick. Oh, maybe there's a, I mean, this is for DOM trading. I'm not a DOM trader though. Yep. Okay. Other people are asking this question. Okay. We're going down this rabbit hole together, guys. Yeah, see, it looks like trading on the chart, trying to trade two contracts on the chart might not be possible. That's kind of annoying. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to completely change my trading style to do this, but I'm going to have to try to figure out how to scale into a position with one contract at a time. All right. We rejected off of 50 up here, guys. I'm telling you, these 50s and 100s are important levels here. This is going to put a huge stop loss in place because I have $500 as my target intake or my stop loss intake profit. All right, we're targeting down here at VWAP, and we'll try to sell one more. So we're going to just scale into this, I guess. Oh, missed that. That's okay. We'll take one contract trade here. Maybe we let this ride. Think we let this ride? Let's let it ride. Let's put our target down here. And we'll average into this. All right. We got 2 contracts on now. Cool. Okay. I like that. It pairs your contracts together. All right. We're going to take a longer time frame trade here. We will trail our stop. Unless we get stopped out, then obviously we will not trail our stop. So we're going to risk 7.5 handles here. I guess 8 handles. technically 511. Oh yeah, 511 is our target at the top of this order block right here that we have on TradingView is our target. We'll trail our stop once we get down to VWAP, if we do get down to VWAP. If it doesn't completely turn around on us here. But we did break back into the opening range. Oh, you know what? What? TradingView is saying that we are below VWAP right now. And we are. We are literally on VWAP right now. I don't know. This is confusing, guys. I need to figure out how to anchor the VWAP more accurately. And I want to anchor it to the New York session. I think this is the New York session anchor right here. Either way, let's see what happens here. Still getting used to this TopStep X platform. So far, I like this trade. I like our trade location here. This could turn back around on us to the upside, but we did create lower highs. So we rejected off of 50. We're back inside of the opening range, the 30-minute opening range right now. So I would say so far we have a failed auction within the opening range, or failed auction through the opening range high. See what happens. We're just going to let this ride. We did just break above VWAP. I need to figure out how to re-anchor this. If you want to look at the more accurate VWAP, TradingView over here on the right-hand side of the screen has the better VWAP. There we go. We're back under VWAP. I might kill this trade because it's looking like we're rounding back to the upside for a double top maybe. Yeah, it looks like we're rounding back up. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're holding above VWAP now. VWAP is no longer resistance. Our stop is 46 is opening range high. Our stop is 44, so our stop is just below the opening range. Here we go. Let's see what happens. V chop, no kidding. This is brutal. Yeah, we're short two contracts here off of an average of 18,538.25. We just need it to melt down. We are practicing taking longer time frame trades. TopStep X so far is a pretty good platform for it. The longer time frame is it's definitely convenient. To your stops and everything are pretty easy to see and read. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Wow, look at that. Quick rip to the upside. Down 250 on that. That looks like we're double topping here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we reject off this opening range high again. We're on top of it right now at 46. You're shorting at 49. I think that's a good level. It looks good to me. Let's see what happens. We're approaching that level. Let's see if it fails at the 50s again. I might join you there. I'll sell one up here at 50. I'm on 50.25. I'll put it at 50 even. I'll just put one up there. Stop loss at 55. Looks good to me. Yep. I'll put my stop loss up there too. Put it at 56. 55.50. All right. And if we do come down off this level, I will average in with another contract. So far, good trade. The rejection off of the 50s needs to hold, though. So let's see what happens. If we can't come down pretty hard off 50 here, we might have enough. The buyers might get enough confidence to just shove this on through. Nasdaq is 61% long right now, 39% short. We are one of the 39%. Average short price is 18,541. Average long price is 536. So I would imagine that longs might start taking profit here. Shorts might start. Shorts might continue to ride this. Shorts are still in a pretty good place here. We're in a good place. We like our entry. Our entry, we got one ticked up here. We took profit to the tick. Let's see. Longs are taking profits, which means if, you know, in order to get out of a long position, you have to sell, which makes you a seller. So let's see. We need a combination of things to happen. We need longs to sell and take profit. We need shorts to come in here. And we need the shorts that are in right now at 41 to keep holding. I have a feeling a lot of shorts have their stops right above us at 51. 51, 52, maybe even as high as 55. So the risk we have here, the risk we run here is if all these stops get run, we could have a giant green candle. So we just need this to hold. Yeah, I might kill this trade just in case stops get run. This is getting dicey. Yeah, look at this. Stops are getting run. All right, I'm going to kill that trade just because I don't know if stops are going to get run there. Little less conviction than I was hoping to see. I might have gotten out prematurely, but I'm okay with it. I just don't like. We're trading above. Excuse me. We're trading above the opening range high right now. We were in that trade for a few minutes, and yep, there we go. Stops just got run. Yep. That was what I was afraid of. Yep. I guarantee you. Look. This is interesting. We're now 68% long. And we got some momentum picking up here. Look left. Look left. What's left? Left of me? Like here? Is there a ghost behind me? Charts. I know, I'm just kidding, Caesar. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's okay, Nate. Honestly, it was a good trade. We had a lower high, and for a couple of minutes it held and was looking really good, and then these stops got run. Honestly, if Apex code is linked in the chat, Drew, it's pinned in the chat if you see that. MGHWBDME. Link doesn't work? Oh no. Hold on. All right, let me get this. Let me get this all for you. Hold on. Sorry. Give me just a sec, Drew. I got you. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So, Drew, you're going to use that link. But are you on Tradeovate, Drew? I'm assuming you're on Tradeovate. No? Are you on Rhythmic? Apex only has a trade of 8 and a Rhythmic option. You're on Rhythmic. Oh, okay, good. Rhythmic and Ninja. So, okay, if you're on Ninja, you can use either one. Let me get you the Rhythmic link if I have it here. So if you use my link, the link that just takes you to the homepage. Here, let me show you, Drew. So your link takes you here, right? If you come down here, the link automatically tracks for me, so totally fine. So what you would do is come down here to Rhythmic, and you would just choose the Rhythmic account that you want. So if you want to do 25K or 50K, right? You would come here, click here, and then you're going to fill this out, and you're going to enter the coupon code right here. That coupon code will give you 80% off. So your Rhythmic account for a 50K account should be like $37. But if you use the link in my description that takes you to the home page, that's totally fine. And then just use the link, use the discount code in my chat. That's all you got to do. So you would copy the discount code, paste it here, and you'll see. Let me show you. So copy. Here, I'll paste it again. That's the discount code. And when you paste it in and you move away, you see a little, oh, I can't use my own affiliate code, obviously. But when you paste it, you'll see a green check mark come up here. The check mark will look like that right here. Just to the right here. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. My picture is blocking it. There you go. Green check mark right there. You can see that. That means it worked. And you'll see on the checkout, it'll tell you how much it costs before you pay. It should say like 37. I think it's $37.50 is the price. Hopefully that helps. You're welcome, Drew. Best of luck. And remember the trailing drawdown. If you have not traded Trade of 8 yet, make sure you familiarize yourself with the trailing drawdown. It can be confusing, but be careful. If you understand it, you can trade pretty well within it and pass an account, but make sure you understand it. So I would spend some time if you're not familiar with their trailing drawdown. Yeah, we're getting, guys, we're doing really well here with our subs. We have 920 subs, and we're 2.5 weeks into doing this. Thank you all for supporting me. It's awesome. I love it. I love trading with you all every morning. I'm really proud of the community we've built here. Yeah, smash that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, we got 38 people watching, only 8 likes. Hit that like button for me. It would mean the world. Love trading with you guys every morning. It's a blast. Let's keep the good times rolling. Bobo's hanging out. Bobo's having the time of her life right now. She's posted up in her normal spot. It's not a stuffed dog. She's a real dog. She's here every morning. She's in the same spot, sleeping exactly like that every morning. But I promise you, she's a real dog. Watch. Hey, Bobo. Bobo. You want to go in the car? You can see her ears moving. Let's see if we can get her up. Hey, Bobo. Hey, let's go, Drew. Oh, yeah, there she is. She's like, I heard talk of car. There was talk of a car. And now she's looking out the window. All right, she's on her other chair now. Yeah, Bobo carries the stream. Honestly, I'd say of the 35 people in here right now, like 33 of them are here for Bo. So, yep, and one just left because Bo left. So, makes perfect sense. Yeah, I want to hunt a short too, but right now the trend is your friend and we are trending upward. So I'm going to wait for confirmation of a move back to the downside before I start looking for another short. We are trading above the opening range high. We did run into an order block up here at 560 earlier in the stream. I called that one out. We rejected cleanly right off of that. So that was a bummer that we missed that, but again, I would not be taking a short here just yet because we don't yet have a confirmation. What I would like to see is a higher low or a lower high. I would like to see a lower high form. So I'd like a pullback, lower high, and then a move to the downside. If I see that, I'll take a short. But I want to wait for some confirmation. We might get some movement here. Let's see what happens. I mean, there's always a chance that we just melt down like we did up here, right? So we had like a total just straight breakdown. Nice, Grim. What are confirmations? So let me show you here. Okay, so if you were looking for a long back in here, right? So if you're looking for a confirmation of a reversal back in here, we had... Nice job, Grim. Yeah, Suman. So basically look at it like this. We had, for like 30 minutes, we were creating lower highs and lower lows. So we had strong confirmation of a move to the downside all the way through here. So at this point, you're just finding your entry is the only thing you have to think about. Finding a short entry. But you could take a quick scalp long off of one of these levels, technically. But you could be really looking for a short in this range here, right? Because we were strong conviction to the downside for like 30 minutes. And then we started to see this rollover here back to the upside. And I would say confirmation comes right after, well, we started to get confirmation here because we got our first higher high. So, okay, maybe a reversal here. But then we continued and made a lower low. So we kind of got this little megaphone thing. So it's like, okay, the market's not sure what it wants to do. But you can also look and say, well, we're kind of rejecting off of this 500 level. We double bottomed down here. Maybe this is a move to the upside. Confirmation, for me, confirmation would have come right up here when we swept these highs. So we now have firmly made higher highs, and now we're in a trend to the upside with higher highs and higher lows. So when I say confirmation, we are well into confirmation of a move to the upside. And now we're double topping at this level here, and we're waiting to see if we get confirmation of a move to the downside with higher high or lower highs, lower lows, so that we kind of see a little trend down this direction. Now we want to catch the top of the trend for sure, but we don't want to just try to stand in front of a moving train up here and try to take a short up here. You might want to, could be a cheap trade if you're looking at a double top trade up here, but you also have to be careful because we took that trade down here thinking that we were starting to see confirmation of a move to the downside, and if you were here a few minutes ago, it ripped back up. So you just want to be careful. We didn't have strong confirmation yet because we created lower highs, but we had not created lower lows yet. So that's just one example of like there's a lot. And every index moves a little differently, right? This is the Nasdaq. Nasdaq moves kind of like this. We just, guys, we just rejected. We might be getting it right here, Suman, if you're still watching. We might be getting it here. We're bouncing off of the 30-minute opening range high, the New York session opening range high. We're bouncing off of that right now. We did create a lower low here, right? So we have a lower low, and now we wait and see if we get a lower high somewhere in here. If we get a lower high up in here, potentially look for a short in this range here off of that 55 level or so to the downside. And then we'd be looking for a breakout down, a firm breakout back into the opening range. Is that useful information? That's how I trade. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not saying that everyone needs to follow that exact strategy, but that's kind of like a general rule of thumb. When you say confirmation, you're wanting to see confirmation of direction. We could see that back here also. I'll show you another example of confirmation of a move to the downside. So you could see that all through here. We peaked up here, created lower lows, lower highs, slightly lower lows again. Got a little nervous and started to almost pull out to the upside, but we had a failed auction here and we didn't get a follow through with more confirmation to the upside here, and shorts took it over and we dumped. So nothing's perfect. Nothing's ever going to play out exactly how you want it to. But yeah. See if we get some confirmation here. The other thing that would serve as confirmation here. Yeah, Caesar for sure. You've got to be careful not to overtrade too. Confirmation here would also be if we just melted off of here and just ripped down. True confirmation would be if we held below this opening range high and successfully broke through VWAP. If we can do both of those two things in the next few minutes, I would say pretty strong confirmation to the downside. Yeah, you got to be careful. It can be a drug. And the drug doesn't stop feeding you just because you're losing. So be careful. Awesome, Suman. The other thing we can do to verify our confirmation, guys, is we can change the time frames and just look at the direction on the other time frames. So, yeah, the 5 minute here, for example, we had higher highs, slightly higher highs, just barely right here, higher lows. So we could be still in a trend. We could be moving to the upside still today. I think VWAP is going to be important right here. But yeah, you kind of want to look for. Good question. How do I get into a trade once I have confirmation? So I'm looking for cheap trades. So for example, I'm going to look for a trade either if we start getting some aggressive momentum to the downside here. I'm going to look for a trade, I'm going to look for a trade off of like that aggressive move to the downside. That's harder to do though. Instead, what I'm going to do is if we do start to get confirmation here of a rollover, like I said, we'll probably get a slightly lower high somewhere in like this range here. So I'd be looking for a short somewhere up here, or I'd be looking for a confirmation that we fail right here and come back down, and I'd look for a short like right here at 54. So anyways, yeah, like I can draw this for you real quick. So like, let's say we come back up into here and we kind of do this right here, and then we start to come down. I'd be looking for an entry like right in here probably once we get confirmation of this level failing. And then I'd ride this down and I'd probably have a target somewhere down here. So 55 down to 40. Yeah, about a 15 handle target. 10 to 15 handle target. I don't want to get greedy. I want to take my profits, especially on a day like today where we're pretty range bound. So anyways, let's see if it does what I just drew. If it doesn't do what I just drew on here, then we regroup and create another plan. But failing to plan is planning to fail. Don't just click. Don't treat this like a video game. This is real money. This is real opportunity. Respect it as such. Over trading is a real problem. We're 50-50 long and short in the Nasdaq right now. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, Caesar. I don't trade the overnights because historically my success in the overnights is like 20%. It's really bad. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, look at that. Bye, Caesar. Wow, look at that, guys. We are getting a much steeper breakdown than I even expected here. At this point, I would say, speaking of confirmation, at this point, I would say confirmation for me is when we VWAP. I need to figure out how to anchor VWAP more accurately on this. Let's see. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick. Oh, here we go. Open. That should be it. Yep. VWAP here at 39.75. VWAP here 39. Yep. Okay, good. I figured out how to anchor it. Okay, so now we're tapping on the VWAP from the New York session, anchored to the New York Open. So I would wait and see. Now the next confirmation I would look for is the confirmation that we actually successfully fail below VWAP. Let me move all these drawings. I got a lot on here. Oh, goodness gracious. Sleepy boy. All right. So we actually might get this move still. It just might look a little more like this. I still think we're looking at maybe even get a rejection down here off of the 50s, right in here. I'd say 50s could be a pretty likely scenario here. 50s, the 50s and the 100s tend to be pretty firm levels of rejection. So let's see if we get this. We just bounced off of VWAP, guys. So let's see what happens here. What I don't want to see here is a true double top or a higher high. That would be bad. That would make me not want to take a short. But be careful chasing these shorts too. Well, so Nate, I don't necessarily use VWAP as, okay, so VWAP, variable weighted average price. It's the weighted average price that people have paid since the New York Open, which means a lot of people wait to, they either try to take profit or take, yeah, like they'll wait to take profit around VWAP, which is why you see all this consolidation here around VWAP. So like shorts from up here probably took profit down here on VWAP, which is why we bounced off. Longs from down here took profit on VWAP. Trade of 8's easy. You have to go to, let's switch over to Trade of 8 real quick. You have to go over here to community indicators. So you're going to go to indicators. You're going to click on explore community indicators on Trade of 8. And what I do is I just click on NOM VWAP bands, install that. So NOM VWAP bands. If you search VWAP, it's the first one. And then when you actually do it, you can click on the settings gear here, click on NOM VWAP bands, and I turn off the bands and I just leave VWAP on. And I have the time frame as daily. So I uncheck every box except for the VWAP box. It is silly to me that Trade of 8 doesn't have a standard indicator for VWAP. They have a lot of great indicators, but VWAP itself is not one. All right, look at this, guys. We're bouncing off 50. This could be the level we were looking for right here. And it looks like we're getting pretty good rejection off here. So I'm going to take one short. If it gives it to me up here off of 49.25. And I'm going to have my target down below VWAP because I'm actually going to target a flush down through VWAP here. If this fills, I don't even know if it'll fill. I might not get filled. I'm not going to chase this, though. Oh, filled. Nice. I got filled. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a gnarly move. Look at that. Look at that. Buyers just came in with a vengeance there. I'm putting my stop at that up there at yikes. I'm putting my stop up there at the double top basically because if this does double top, I don't want it anymore. That is gnarly. Stops got run? I don't know. Looks like stops got run there. That was a run of the stops. We do have 54% long here. Shorts have an average price of 546. Longs have an average price of 542. I would expect longs to start taking profit here off of this rejection. I will put one more on here. Go short one more. If it fills me. Yep. All right, we're short 2 contracts now. I have to play this a little more tightly because I'm down 221 on this account today. So I am going to move my stop to break even probably in case we get another run of those stops to the upside again. We'll see what happens. Target down here, though, I am looking for a flush. Basically, I'm looking for a flush below VWAP down to the top of kind of this range here, which I think is still where our order block's actually down at 511. Interesting. All right, maybe I'll have my stop down here. I'll probably have it down here at 15. My target at 15. That would give us $1,400 as long as we don't stop out and run the highs again. I would say this is going to be we'll be in this trade for a while. I'm working on making longer time frame trades, so oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. A little too much conviction here. Yeah, so Nate, when you said you don't like using VWAP personally, I think VWAP is very important because VWAP may have been, this tap on VWAP down here may have been the energy that the shorts needed, or that the longs needed to gather themselves and run it back up. That's why VWAP can be a really important level. I'm not liking this right now, but I'm going to give it another minute. We got a little bit too much energy and conviction from these buyers. Okay, here we go. Good red candle. Just enough red candle to keep me in the trade. Interesting. Well, Drew, if you, I like TradeEvade a lot. I think it's a good platform. This is TopStep X, so this is different. But let me move some of this stuff too, guys. Move all these. I'll leave this line on because this is really what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for this. I want to see one more strong red candle. Come on, baby. Give us a little flush here. What are we doing? The longs want this right now. See if we can keep them away. Let's see if this follows the line I drew. This is what the line that I drew is what I'm wanting to see here. If I don't see this, I'm either going to get stopped out or I'm going to kill the trade. I might get stopped out right here. So far, so good. What up, Diego? You know what? It's a great morning so far. Oh, thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if it follows what I'm hoping it to follow. If it doesn't, we're killing this trade. If we don't get some kind of a breakdown here. We're so far so good. I just need these. I need this candle to really come through with some conviction. I mean, we need to see. We need to see. Okay, we're in TopStep. The tilt right now 50% short, 50% long. So the shorts are definitely starting to come in a little more. 52% short. Average short price of 47. Shorts are right about in the money right now. Longs are probably thinking about taking profit. Average long is 542. They've got to be wanting to take profit now. And again, in order to take profit as a long, you have to sell. So it's not just short sellers that have the power to drive this down. It's anyone who's in a long position going, you know what? I think we've ran out of gas. I'm going to get out. And for a long to get out, they got to sell. So we need longs to get out and shorts to get in. And we don't want to see that. So far, we're still following the line I drew. It doesn't need to be exactly like what I drew, but I want to see this play out pretty dang close to what I drew. Otherwise, I am going to kill the trade. We've been in this for a few minutes now. Nope. Nope. Move this right here. Man. Don't like this one bit. The longs are going to get a little too Longs are going to get cocky if we let them take this. They're going to just run this the rest of the day if we... Maybe not, but I think the longs are really trying to come in here and take over. All right. Every time I get worried about the longs coming in, we get a strong red candle, just like we have here. When I got into this trade back here, I liked my trade location. The longer this goes on, the less I like my trade location. But I'm already in it. I don't want to get out and back in. I don't want to play that flip-flop game here, so we're just going to see. Also, I just know as soon as I kill this trade, it's gonna rip. Yeah, ES is not moving. Nasdaq is honestly quite boring right now too. Yep, here we go. Stop's getting taken out. Man, what a brutal trade. All right. We didn't get our confirmation, or we got our confirmation, and then all of a sudden they're like, nope, we want higher highs. Bummer. Bummer. What up, Kenneth? What up? Hey, if you have not had a chance yet to hit that like button, if you would be so kind, that would be awesome. We're approaching 1,000 subscribers. Pretty cool, guys. I started doing this 2.5 weeks ago, and the fact that we already have 1,000 subscribers is awesome. So thank you. Thanks for joining in with me. Sorry that last trade did not play out well. We had a pretty good morning. Not a lot of people were in here when I did it. Hey, love it. Yep. Since we're holding above VWAP, for sure. Yeah, so this morning we passed our final TopStep 150K combine. So if you weren't here for that, we took down $4,500, $4,600 on that. So we passed that. So we'll have one more TopStep 150K combine. Right now we're trading in TopStep X on one of our 50K funded accounts that we got funded on this account on, what day was that? We got funded on, when was that? Yesterday, I think I passed it. I started trading it on Tuesday, maybe? I don't remember. The days are all blending together this week. It's been a really weird week in the market. FOMC will do that to you. So, anyways, this is our first day trading a funded account in TopStep X. So are those really $150? It's $150 to activate the account once you pass, and it is $150 to take it, yes. Three dwarfs. Marius. Three dwarfs. This circle right here. Oh, Grim. Okay, so I'm a big fan of TopStep in general. The TopStep is... So this year, they're going to start doing a TopStep trading league, which is going to be kind of like the Robbins Cup. And I'm trying to build my account balance with TopStep so that I can hopefully become one of their top tier traders. And I'd love to, this year or next year, trade in their TopStep league. That's one of the reasons, but also TopStep's just a great company. But that's that's like my why this year with TopStep. I'm a big fan. It also takes some pressure off of like just making as much money as I possibly can. Like, I want to be a good trader. I want to be recognized by TopStep as one of their top traders. Wait for market data. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Drew. And if I ever make it to Suman, which funded account do you use? I use them all. I don't know. I don't like this for a short play, actually. We just created higher highs. I don't like it for a short. I liked this range here for a short because we were creating lower highs. If we had held here, I would have liked it. Now, just because this could have been a good trade, even if I had made money on this trade right here, this would have really violated my my strategy. So don't want to take that. Thanks, Mario. I hope so too. I gave Page Trading Economic. Do you know that? I'm not sure what you mean, Marius. Yeah, Kenneth, you like using London levels. I love it. Kenneth made some good trades off of London levels yesterday. London open. Whoa, too far. London open down over here? No. Up here? What time is London open on Central Time? God. Sorry, Kenneth. Yes, I'll keep it a secret. My instrument is connected with USD, Nasdaq USD. It's just the Nasdaq E-mini futures. I am not using... I have occasionally, I use GMT8, yes. I don't post in the Discord often. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to get better. I promise I'll spend some time this weekend cleaning up the Discord, making it easier to navigate. I'm not an expert with Discord. I don't use it very much at all. But I know that a lot of you in here love using Discord, and it's a great community builder. So I'm going to get better at it. Yeah, Grim and Caesar are like they're in there all the time. I see you guys in there. I check it multiple times a day. I'll build it out better though, so that we have a better community interaction in there and keep it fun. I really want to see us be able to break this 50 level. But we're still trading above the opening range high right now. Opening range high has served as support. My comment to the top of the column from March 20th, 2023. Comment top of the column, March 20th. Yeah, Suman. Yes, Grim, I will start putting... Hey, TI Trading Wiz, what up? My comment from the top of the column from March 20th, 2023. March 20th. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm having a hard time. But from my stream on March 20th? You're talking about my stream on March 20th? the chart. Oh. On my chart. March 20th. Okay. So I have, this is the high, the opening range high of March 20th. Is this what you're talking about right here? What up, Peter? Trading. I'm down 479 in my funded account, in my new TopStep X funded account. It's my first time trading in a funded account in TopStep X. Down 479. I passed my final 150K combine though this morning on stream, earlier in the stream. Oh, the big rally after the Fed. Yeah. The big rally after the Fed was gnarly. Yeah, back here. Right here. Whoop. Just a absolute rip your face off rally. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big day. We just ripped right through that level and just kept going. Kept going and kept going. All right, we're touching on the opening range high of the morning. VWAP, you mean VWAP in Tradeovate? VWAP is, so VWAP can be either. Right now, we're trading above VWAP, so the theory would be that VWAP would serve as support for us. So if you were looking for like a cheap long, a long off of VWAP, if we get it, could be a good long. But back here, earlier this morning when we were trading below VWAP, VWAP served as a pretty good source of resistance, with one exception right here, and we still broke down below it. And then it was resistance back here, and then we successfully auctioned above it. So yeah, VWAP is just, we tend to consolidate around VWAP. And it makes logical sense for us to consolidate around VWAP. If you think about it, VWAP is the average price that people have paid since whenever you anchored it. So this is VWAP from the open of the session. So since 8:30 Central Time, this is the average price that people have paid for their shares. So it's a weighted average price. So yeah, you could use a moving average, which is very different. But the weighted average price is right here. So a move from USD is coming from economic data. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not following the US dollar right now. Like, I don't have the US dollar chart pulled up. But yeah, for sure. All the changes to monetary, or the Fed's conversations about monetary policy are certainly driving the US dollar, the change in the US dollar. They're driving a change in everything right now. Interest rates in the U.S. have a global impact. We operate in a global economy. A very, very simple example of our global economy is if you look back in 2008, when the U.S. housing market collapsed, almost the I love it, Trading Wiz. When the housing market collapsed, almost every world economy totally fell with us. Greece's economy absolutely fell apart. Many European countries, Asian countries, all experienced depression and recession with us. Our housing market collapse was a catalyst for the collapse of the recessions of many other countries. So same thing, like we saw. Yeah. You can look at the Magnificent Seven as an indicator for Nasdaq, right? So like Tesla's down 2.19% right now. Microsoft's down 0.5%. Apple's up 70 basis points. Meta's down 17 basis points. Google's up 1.8%. Netflix is up 80 basis points, 0.8%. Amazon's up 27 basis points. So you can look, Nvidia's up 3. Nvidia's ripping right now. Nvidia's up 3.5%. Yep. And they actually weight. So they actually weight the. They weight the Nasdaq even more because the Nasdaq is an index of 100 stocks. So Nasdaq is an index of 100. S&P is an index of 500, and the Dow is an index of 30. So like, if you think about it, they all have different stocks in them, but some of the Nasdaq stocks are also in the S&P. So yeah. That's why you get, it's the Nasdaq 100, and it's 100 of some of the most volatile stocks. Suman. Yeah, it could be, well, no, it's not a lower low yet. Could be, but it's potentially a lower high here. Want to wait and just, wait and see. Make sure that we actually do see that. But yes, could be a lower high here. I think it's safe to say VWAP could be, we could reject off of VWAP here again. But if you look at this, like we're kind of in a little trend here. It's not perfect, but close enough. You guys get the gist. So yeah, we're kind of in a little trend here. So I would say like one thing I would want to look for is, does this hold here? Or do we break down? If we do break down through this, do we tap VWAP? Can I draw a trend line from the top? From the top of what? From top to P top? Oh, from yesterday. Yeah. I mean, the easiest way to do this would be to look at the 30-minute. Right. So if it all, like, you need to be looking at all the different levels here, but you can kind of see here. I'm just drawing things on the board, but like you can see here, we kind of have this. We kind of have this. So, yeah, I don't know. That's from yesterday at 4 o'clock. But yeah, we're definitely coming down off of those highs. 4 o'clock a.m. Sorry, 4 a.m. This was our 8 a.m. Where is it? 8 a.m. was right here. And we did come down steeply yesterday at the end of the day. Yeah, so if you're trading the 30-minute, right, this could be... and let's go back to the 1 minute because we did break out of this trend on the 1 minute. Oh my God, so many things going on. We did break out of this, but we still need to see... Oh, my VWAP moved. Hang on. So annoying. Why? There we go. No, that's still not it. I don't know why VWAP. I'm still figuring out how to use. Yeah. Potentially. We did just break down below VWAP. It's thrown me off a lot that VWAP is not anchoring correctly on here. We're in the middle of an order block right here. We need to clear this. We really need to run down below the 30s, down below the 30 level here to really get a strong move to the downside, I think, but could be a good move. I'll throw one contract on this if we can get a good little pullback up into this range here. There we go. Filled. Let me move this stop down. We'll go for this move to the downside. I do like this level down here at 512, so works out. Yeah, well, I mean, Marius, it really depends. Like, it depends on the time frame you're trading. Banks and hedge funds tend to trade on, they tend to, at the lowest time frame trading, they tend to swing trade, right? So a bank or a hedge fund might hold for a few days or a few weeks, swing trade. But typically, they're long time frame traders. They're throwing big size around and they're staying in their positions for a long time. And they're trading off of, they're trading more off of macroeconomic data than off of microeconomic data, which is kind of what we need to be focused on if we're short time frame trading. This was a premature short. I shouldn't have taken this short at this level, but I really wanted to see us. VWAP is not anchored correctly here. I don't know why it's doing this. Marius, I'm not saying you are born yesterday. I'm just having conversation. Tapping on opening range highs again. I took that off of VWAP. VWAP was down here, so that was why I took that entry. Well, nice, Kenneth. You're still in it? That's awesome. Look at this. Took 5 points. Let's go. Yeah, I traded the open today before before I started streaming because I had to take my son to school. So I traded for about 20 minutes while my wife fed him breakfast. And that's where I made like $3,000 on my TopStep combine for my 150K account. And then I got on the stream at 9:15 today and finished. I passed that combine, and now unfortunately I'm down $600 in my 50K express funded account in TopStep X right now, but it's okay. I'm not really scalping on this account. I'm really looking for longer time frame trades here. I do like that we kind of double bottomed. I don't know. Principles for dealing with the changing world order. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Good recommendation. New York Times bestseller. Yeah, cool. A practical guide for dealing with the future based on lessons from the past. Nothing new under the sun. Learn from the past. I like that. I'll check that out. Thanks, Marius. Appreciate it. I have taken this trade a few times today and gotten burned by it. But if this level holds here at the 50s, I use Trade of 8, and here I'm using TopStep X. This is TopStep X, so it's powered by TradingView, but it is it's TopStep's own platform. I just got access to it this week. So this is my first week trading on it. Let me move these lines, guys. All right, let's see a nice clean flush through the 50s here, through the 40s. And let's see if we can take out the order block down below us. I'm really going to go for it here. Again, I would like to stay in a trade down here to the 13 level. If we get a nice flush here down to these lows, I will trail my stop. All right, we're in a trade. Nate, I'm sorry. All right, we're up 7.5, 8 handles right now. 9 handles. All right. I will place my stop over the 45 level that we're on now. If we can clear down here to these levels at 37. If we can get down to 37, I will trail my stop. Oh my God. Maybe I should just be taking profit here. Jiminy Christmas. We just bounced. We just rejected off of the opening range high. It's frustrating. We're trading right on top of the opening range high right now. Opening range high is at 46, so we're just a couple ticks above it. All right. Honestly, I like my trade location here, but if we have if this is just a dumb failed auction to the downside here, and this is all we get, this trade is gonna blow. I'm gonna move my stop to break even. And again, I will trail my stop here. If we can clear down here to the 37s, I will move my stop to about that 45, 47 level that we're at right now. Thanks, Trading Wiz. Appreciate it. It's a good entry if we do get confirmation of this change of character, but we need the change of character here. So we really need to break this 35 level. Yikes. It's coming back on us. Why do the longs want this so bad today? I don't get it. Don't understand. Buyers coming in, yep. That's why I moved my stop to break even here, because the sellers are really failing today. Yeah, that's okay. Basically, as soon as we started having this failed auction right here, and we got these 3 green candles, the entry that I was quite happy with became much less of an exciting entry for me. So I'd rather get out, break even, and look for the next trade. We might continue into the afternoon. This could be like a really small time frame double top here. I don't know. Yeah, Mike. The only thing I think to really do here is just scalp, which we could do. I'm just trying. I really want to get in on some longer time frame trades. We're just so range bound today. I mean, our opening range today is 46 handles. Our total range today is I mean, total range in the since 8:30 is 68 handles. I know, Trading Wiz. Yeah, let's adjust our I'm gonna adjust my risk reward here to 1-to-1. We'll do some quick scalps. We'll scalp 2 contracts on a 1-to-1. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Caesar, I hear you. Definitely waiting for a directional move would be nice, but we've got, I mean, we are just stuck in this range. This is a tiny range, especially considering how big the range has been the last few days. Yeah, see profit, take profit is probably the move right now. If I had just taken profit on the trades that I've lost on, if I had just taken 5 handles of profit on those, we'd be up on the day. All right. I kind of like this. We're trading below the 50s right now. Let's see if we can take a move down to VWAP. Go 2 contracts here. All right, we're in 2 contracts. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. That's not 1-to-1. That's close, though. Yikes. Yikes. Are you freaking kidding me? This is brutal. Oh. Oh, man. What was that? Let's take a look at Renko. Let's take a look at TI Trading Wiz's little Renko chart here. I mean, right now, taking scalps off of the Q line, taking longs off the Q line would be the move. Could also take it off the EMA here. Yeah, TI Trading Wiz is an animal. On a brighter note, we have this really cool tree in our front yard that bloomed yesterday. I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool. We have this pink tree thing right there. I don't know what it's called. Cherry blossom or something? I don't know. I don't know trees, but it's got these like bright pink like flowers that blossom on it. It's really cool. There we go. Japanese cherry blossom. It's pretty sweet. It just blossomed yesterday. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's Bobo's dog park. How does Nasdaq move compared to DXY? I honestly don't know. Oh, no. I tried to. No. I clicked market. And not limit. I tried to do a limit buy up here and I accidentally clicked market. Oh my God. Guys. I'm still getting used to this TopStep platform. Oh my God. That's the second time I've done it on this platform. Oh. Yeah, well, Drew, I am a rookie. I am a rookie on TopStep X. Man. That was devastating. Woof. Woof. Yep. I do too, but I just got funded on this TopStep X account that I'm trying to see if I can use. I much prefer Trade-Evate. All right, well, let's watch. I'm going to trade on my practice account and just absolutely I like the short off of the 50s, which is what I was trying to do. Caesar, I did. I passed a combine this morning. I passed my last 150K combine this morning, so I actually can't get more. I don't think. I think they only let you have 3. Yeah, so I'm going to do practice here. Let's see what we get. Oh, wait. Hang on. Before I do practice, I have to change my my bracket order settings because right now it's $200. That's like one tick. 1,500. 3,000. All right, trading on our practice account since I hit my daily loss limit on my stupid funded account. All right, yep. Limit sell 15. What I need to start doing is just putting like a limit order, like doing the limit order way off the books and then dragging it down to my target instead of trying to like right click on the level. It takes longer to make a trade like this. It's very frustrating. Because that would have been a good trade. I would have been well in the money on my way to my target. Dang. All right. Well, either have I ever had a trading mentor? Yes, I have. I have a few actually. I have one buddy of mine who is a career futures trader. He actually owns a prop firm, but he does not own one of these internet prop firms. He owns a privately funded prop firm that is he only has 10 or 11 traders, but they all when you get funded with him, you trade live day one. You don't trade on sim. So he funds you with a nice fat sim account or nice fat live account and you trade, but you got to passing with him is much harder. I think he wants me to eventually come trade for him, but I'm trying to continue getting better at this before, I take on some of his capital with him. So yeah, he's one of my mentors. He's amazing. Absolute animal of a trader. Yes. Yeah. I would. Oh, I would be under his license. Because he does not trade outside money. He only trades his money. So when you're all of his traders are trading his money. He doesn't have investors. Yeah, so big fan of him. He's taught me a lot. I mean, he's an absolute legend in this space. He traded for a big prop firm in New York like 10 or 15 years ago and did that for 4 years and then started trading his own capital and then started his own prop firm about 4 years ago. So anyways, great guy. For supply and demand trading, Danny's Trades is a good supply and demand trader. He is a slightly longer time frame trader than me. His risk reward is typically he's typically risking about 50 ticks to make 100. So he's risking, about, what is 50 ticks? 10 and a half handles. Sorry, 12 and a half handles ish. Yeah, so Danny's great. I pay for his group. I haven't been in his Discord in a minute, but I do pay for it. Big fan of Danny. And I've learned a lot from some of the guys on TopStep, to be honest. Learned a lot from the TopStep guys. Learned a lot from Trades by Matt is great. Learned a lot from Trades by Matt. Learned a lot from TI Trading Wiz and his videos on QuantView's YouTube page. Very, very helpful. Have learned a lot from, there's one guy that's a popular YouTube streamer that I've watched. There's another popular YouTube streamer that I've watched, but I don't love his trading style or he's a little bit of a louder person. Yeah, some of the guys on TopStep are a little crazy, but all of them are career traders. All of the employees that trade there are career traders. You would love to have me as an analyst. Interesting. I don't know. Clank. Not sure what you mean, but we can talk. We can do both. We can hang out and analyze the market together. Trendy traders. Oh, cool. Love it. I'll join your server. Yeah, send the link. Trendy traders. That's cool. Clever name. My order's still sitting here on 46. Oh, I'm filled. There we go. We're just on a practice account right now. Yep. Bounced off of... No. New York session open was at 46. That's why I had my order on 46. Session open was at 46. The 30-minute wait, I'm assuming you're talking about 30-minute opening range in the New York session? That was right here at 46. If you're not talking about that, then I'm sorry. Drew the Destroyer. It is not bad to use market, sell, or buy. Buying market sometimes makes it so your entries are less precise. Yeah, that's a great idea, Trading Wiz. I'll do that this weekend. We'll make a self-promotion section in the Discord. So if you'd like to share your YouTube or social media stuff, if you want to share that with the group. My mic is muted? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. Oh, thanks, Travis. You muted me and then tried to blame me. Cool. God, this guy just needs to shut the F up, and then you mute me and you're like, hey, Chad, your mic's muted. Yeah, Travis is gaslighting me. Awesome. Cool. Well, took a loss there. We're just trading on our practice account right now, guys. We hit our daily loss limit on our TopStep account. I traded much better in the beginning of the stream on our working on passing the 150K combine. So I do like this 50 level, though. I'm just not trading on any of my real accounts right now. Not feeling it. All right, let's practice what I just said, which is setting our limit order higher and then moving it to our target. So I was hoping we'd reject off the 50s. I was hoping we'd reject off the 46, the opening range high from the New York session. We didn't do that. Then I was hoping we'd reject off the 50s, and now we're maybe going to do that. Trade location is so, so important here. Yeah, well, I'm going to end stream fairly soon, in the next probably 20 minutes. I have to go get a haircut. I have a black tie event to go to tomorrow. One of my best friends is hosting a murder mystery party. Trading Wiz, okay. Oh, Mario, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We try to keep it fun, keep it light. Oh man. Trading Wiz, can I tell them what you just sent me? That's hilarious. Nate, that's so funny. No, Bobo does not. Bobo doesn't get pleasure seizures from scratching her butt. Arrow, our other German Shepherd, does. She will lose her mind for butt scratches. Bo likes belly rubs. So Bo's eyes like roll back into her head when you're rubbing her belly. She's hilarious. Oh, she's back. Bo decided to come back on camera. Yeah. Anyways, so Trading Wiz is watching my stream. His P&L history. He went down $5. He has his P&L history was all green, rock solid P&L, and then he had a $5. He went $5 into the red, and he said he blames me because he was looking at the stream when it happened. Oh wait, oh hey, we got filled. This is just a practice account, so I don't care that much, but we did get filled. Target price $567. Oh, you think we're gonna run the highs? You think we're gonna run the highs? I don't know. I mean, I have some serious practice money riding on this, not running the highs. So if you, let's put it this way, Kenneth, if you're in this with a funded account, then I hope you're right, because I'd rather you make money on your funded account than me make money on my practice account. But dang, Kenneth is fading me. All right, Kenneth, you're banned, blocked forever. You're banned. Man, this is a fun week, guys. I had a great time with y'all this week. I have thoroughly enjoyed trading with you guys this week. It was not a great trading week for me. I didn't have, let's see, Monday and Tuesday I was actually okay with, because Monday I started off the day down 1,700, ended the day up 21.25 on my funded account. Tuesday started off down 2,000 and ended the day up $256. Wednesday hit my max loss limit on my funded account, which was horrible. I don't even want to talk about it. It was disgusting. Yesterday, I think I took I don't know. I don't remember what happened yesterday. Did I take a $500 loss on my funded account? Today, passed a combine and hit my daily loss limit on my funded account, on my 50K funded account. So, I don't know. It's kind of a wash this week. Decent week, Kenneth. I'd say $17,000 is a very decent week. We're not going to extrapolate that, because extrapolation will kill you in this game. But still. Hey! Yeah, Mike, very challenging week. FOMC weeks are super tough. I mean, the volatility is like unreal on weeks like this. But Kenneth, 17,000 is a beast of a week. Mike, you've been grinding it out. Congratulations. That's amazing. Yeah, God, guys, we've been having fun. We've been having a good time. Yeah, 17K is a rock star week. I'm still in this trade. Why am I still in this trade? This is a stupid trade. Kenneth, you're probably in the money right now, so congratulations. I'm really, really happy for you. God. Yep, Kenneth, congrats. Let's see if 67. Kenneth's target is up here at 67. Let's see if Kenneth gets it. Let's see if Kenneth gets his target. Can he do it? Can he do it? Anyways, while we wait to see if Kenneth gets paid here, I have to go get a haircut because I have a black tie event. It's a murder mystery dinner. I'm really excited. I've never been to one. Should be really fun. It's like a bunch of my best buddies and their wives. We're all going together. I have a black camouflage suit that I'm wearing, like a tux. It's a black camouflage tux. It's pretty sick. I'll show it to you guys. Hang on. It was like super cheap. Some of the guys that I'm in Tennessee. Have a good weekend, Peter. So I have it's a bunch of my best friend is a country singer. If you like country, you'd probably know who he is. I'm not going to tell you who he is though. But his, I have two best friends. One of my two best, both of them actually work in the music industry. I don't. But one of my best friends is a country singer. The other one works for a record label. And the country singer one is doing the party. And there's a couple guys there that are very stylish dressers, and they have a lot of money to throw around at dressing well. And I am trying to ball out on a budget. So I got this suit, which I think is going to be sick. Hang on, I'm pulling it up. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, here we go. All right, this is the suit that I got. It's so it's like a tuxedo, but it's like a camo print. It's pretty sick. So anyways, that's the suit I got, or the tuxedo I got. I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Super cheap too. I already had the tuxedo jacket, so I just had to buy the pants. So anyways, for the price of renting a tux, I was able to buy one. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of sick. I'm excited. Yeah, tactical. It's tactical. Yeah. So anyways, rocking that. My wife got a black dress that I guess black tie events for girls are kind of boring. They're kind of boring in general, but you can make it fun. Yeah, Kenneth, we got it. You got it. Kenneth, we're dancing on 67 right now. Kenneth, please tell me you took that. Did you ride it all the way? Did you? No! No! Kenneth pulled out. Kenneth got scurred. Yep, Trading Wiz, have a great weekend. Nate, have a wonderful weekend. Y'all have been amazing. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the scream today. Y'all are amazing. Love hanging out with you guys. Sorry we didn't trade better on our funded account, but we did pass a combine. So overall, decent day. Hope you had a good time. If you keep trading today, be careful. Volume dies right about now on Fridays. So don't overtrade. Have a great day. Protect your profits. Keep your losses to a minimum. See you next Monday. Oh, and I'll fix up the Discord. I promise. I'll clean that up this weekend. We'll get some better stuff going in there. I'll invest some time in that. All right, y'all. Thank you. Talk soon.